Dragonland, and welcome to episode 11 of Wytchwood. And we're going to continue with taking out the cat. The cat will probably not last long. See, la la la. Pique curiosity. You place down the scrumptious looking cat treat and duck behind a pumpkin to hide. The moments you hear the telltale laughter of the cat over the market stalls. Nyahaha! That's the best you can do? What do you take me for? A basic alley cat? You need more than a lump of garbage to catch me. Despite her lofty words, you see her eyes go wide and her tail flick as the scent of fish and catnip reaches her nose. Why, I'm the most sophisticated criminal underlord in this world has ever... Say, what is that? Tuna? You give the signal to the unicorn, but see that the beast is still facing entirely the wrong direction. Ugh, must I do everything around here? Prompt the unicorn. You slap the unicorn on its haunches, jolting it out of a daydream. Oh, what? Oh, right, the cat. The beast carefully takes aim, making sure to account for drag and wind speed direction. Alright, I've got her this time. By the light of the truth, I banish all lies from thee! A brilliant spark of rainbow light emits from the unicorn's horn and streaks towards the preoccupied cat. And she's gone within a second. When the colourful smoke clears, you can't see hide or hair of the cat. Only a smouldering pair of fancy leather boots remain near the statue. Wow, for a moment there, I thought all that talk about your magic horn was pure hogwash. I mean, usually it doesn't have such an explosive effect. I only meant to expel the lies from her, but I guess she was all lies? Didn't have a truthful bone in her body. Or whatever the reason, I suppose she won't be blighting your market any longer. Yes, that's right. I can't wait for life to get back to normal. Thank you for all your help. You glance at one of the cat's boots, slumped over on its side. I better go gather her up. Pick up the smoking boots of the cat. A rainbow hue radiates off the leather. They smell strongly of feet and candy. The soul of the cat, though you suspect she may have 8 more lives left. I'm just gonna, you know... Let's see, so I just have that. Time for the fish, I guess. I don't know what to do about the goose. Hold an egg. Ran all the way that way. It's gonna get taken out by the goose. I may as well say goodbye to it. To the docks to deal with the fish. There's probably that little girl. Okay. Nope. Excuse me, can you spare any seashells? I tried all along the beach, but everyone else always gets to them before I can. She points along the shoreline where you can see scores of fishermen digging in the sand. Every so often one of them discovers a seashell and rejoices as if it was a gold nugget. Seashells? What's the big deal with seashells? The little girl looks down the docks to a particularly large ship at anchor. See that big bird over there? My dad's the captain. He was supposed to come ashore and tell me all about his adventures on the high seas like he always does, but he hasn't come out since they docked. So I tried to go and see him, but there's a grouchy sailor who says I can't go inside the boat unless I've got seashells. I tried to find some, but now everyone else is trying to find them too. There's not a lot left for me. Sounds fishy, alright. You stay here, little one. Let me have a chat with this sailor and get to the bottom of this. Really? Well, I'll bet he'll listen to a grown-up like you. I promise I won't move a muscle. Run on words there, I think. Whoa there, where do you think you're hobbling off to? Me? Why, I've come to visit my, son. Ah, no you ain't. The only family anyone on this tub has is the sea herself. No one gets aboard unless they pay the toll and seashells first. What's a gold-brained swabby like you want with a bunch of dirty shells? It ain't for me. The captain got his own business with them shells, and I ain't one to question him. Either bring me your dues or cast off. Bring me seashells, the nice kind, too. Ones that sound like the ocean waves. Steal seashells from fisher folk. Alright. Take this stuff out. I have to pluck them. In your pluck pocket. Crab trap, which I have, surprisingly. Now, pluck pocket. Which means I need to go attack various other people as well. I need another glove. Means I need more fireflies. And you need to get more wood too, which means I need to take a trip to fields. The forest. Get more wood. I'm gonna spend a few minutes doing this. Get wood. I need this stuff too. Now let's find some more wood. This is important too, because it's healing stuff. Hello. Got no wood from it. That's just annoying. Just sway back to side by side. Be able to catch some fireflies. Yup. And a frog. Just take the frog. Hag shrooms. Okay. So I need another lure. So I can make this. So I'll go to the market and take out that pickpocket. Not market, the village. Take out the guy who's right outside this. I do. Passage down. And now it's off to make another pluck pocket. Pack a fish person. Hearts. I don't remember healing that. Plenty of seashells now. Bring on, here you go. You hold out your collection of shells for the sailor to inspect. Ah, fine booty, excuse me. Go on and take them in to the captain. You'll see you're fairly compensated for your services. Board the boat. Present the shells to the fish. Ransack your place casually. Or just straight up blocked. Use skeleton P. Which I can't make because I don't have the mummified head, alright. A dapper fish sits beside a hoard of seashells, obsessing over each one like a jeweler. Grabs the nearest one and runs his thin fingers carefully over the shell's spines. Bringing the seashell to his lip, he blows a low trumpeting note. His bulbous eyes light up with hope, as if waiting for something to happen. An uneventful moment passes, and he tosses the disappointing shell aside. Ah, you useless piece of flotsam! Grabs the next shell on the pile. This one. It's gotta be this one. I'm looking for the captain of the ship. The fish's eyes swivel at you suspiciously. Are you daft? Can't you see my big hat? I am the captain. You don't look much like the father of that little red-haired girl on the docks. Oh, then you must be talking about my predecessor. Tragic, really. The fish shakes his head and blows sad bubbles from his pipe. He grabs the nearest shell and runs his thin fingers carefully over its spines. What happened? Poor bloke went overboard during a nasty typhoon. We tried to fish him out of the drink, but I'm afraid to say he's old Davy Jones now. As his trusty first mate, it was my responsibility to take up his mantle. He adjusts his oversized hat with pride. Now you best have something for me, or else you wouldn't be wasting my time. You mean these seashells? The deckhand outside, you'd pay for them? The fish tears the shells out of your hands with such force that you nearly lose your footing. He brings the first shell to his lips and blows on it so hard that specks of slime go flying everywhere. Makes a pathetic squealing whistle. The fish slumps back down in his fat red chair, tossing aside the shell with a sharp disdain. Cursed rubbish, I'll never find it. Find what? If you're looking to pick up a musical instrument, you're sure going about it in a funny way. Never you mind what, just bring me more seashells. He flicks an odd coin-shaped object at your feet. What's this? I just traded you a bunch of shells. The currency of the future. If you get in on the ground floor, you'll be richer than the Stag Prince when I'm in charge of things. So if you want to be set for life, you just bring me some more seashells. I think I'll manage my own investments, thank you. Shame I'll have to break the bad news to the child about her father. Get inside the boat? Have you seen my dad? I'm afraid to inform you that your father was lost at sea. What? That's impossible. He's the captain, and a captain never abandons his ship. Who told you that he was lost? Was it that slimy first mate, the fish? As a matter of fact, it was. Why? Of course, that explains why everyone is collecting seashells. He's trying to find the conch. He's swindling everyone in town just so they'll help him find a conch shell? Not just any conch. My dad used to tell a story to all those who'd listen. One night, during a terrible storm, a handsome young sailor fell overboard. As he sank down into the sea, a beautiful mermaid came to his rescue. She brought him back to the shore beneath a lighthouse. It was love at first sight, but alas, they couldn't be together. She had fins and he had feet. But they made a special promise. Whenever he missed her sweet voice, he'd stand under the lighthouse and blow an enchanted conch. No matter where she was, she'd hear the sound and come to see him. That way they could be together, even if only for a moment. Isn't that romantic? It's just a silly fairy tale, girl. That gross fish believes it. I bet he thinks he can make the mermaid fall in love with him if he gets the conch. They've both got fins, after all. And maybe my dad's still out there. Maybe he got rescued by a mermaid, just like in the story. Oh please, you have to find the conch before the fish does. It might be the only way to find my dad. If the fish has everyone in town combing the beach for this thing, what makes you think I'll have a better chance? Maybe they're all looking in the wrong place? The sailor in the story lived in a lighthouse, not on the beach. Investigate the lighthouse at the docks. What's that? Wrong button. Village. I have to go up. There. Not here either, but I saw it. I'll just take that. Go. Investigate the lighthouse at the docks. This old lighthouse has seen better days. Although it towers high above the pier, the paint has faded and the windows are crusted over with layers of salt. The door refuses to budge. Gross barnacles and coral seem to have sealed it shut. Put your ear to the keyhole and hear the unmistakable roar of the ocean inside. With your face close to the door, you spot words carved into the weathered wood. Lengthy, babbling prose about love, loss, and the sea. Black, what terrible poetry. But mayhaps it has some forlorn magic left here by the old lighthouse keeper. Oh, I don't have the time to go fishing for long-lost keys. A good dose of love juice ought to open up any embittered hearts. Craft a key to my heart. There it is. So you need a love potion. which means I need to make this, means I need a deep one. Means I need to go fishing. Unless the deep one is the big one, big guys. I need to get these guys. Title picture. I need a rune, soothing rune. Means I need smelling salts. Rune. And more sporadic potion, which means I need more clay. Cast the line if I can. Okay. Just need to get the clay for this. So Burb will be a quick trip to graveyard with the amount of clay I can get there. And it also has a place to get water. That's not too bad. How do I get rid of these guys again? Spirit salts. So, in a minute I'll just make another batch of smelling salts. There we go. Just collect as much as I can. There we go. And just pick up all this. And that's part of the job here, apparently. Okay, so I think that'd be enough to make another. And to make that, I have the ingredients. I just need to get the water. Well, one bottle of water. Which is pretty easy to do. And so I just have to run in this direction. Okay, and then I'll be able to make the sporadic potion. And then I'll be able to make the soothing stone. I'll be able to make the title tincture. And then splash it all over the deep ones. That's what I think the big guys are, at least. Craft the key to my heart. Craft the key to... It's like a bad love song. Oh, that's mine now. Oceanic oil, painstakingly collected from the minuscule quantities actually created a way across ocean life. It's enough to make a love potion. And then I just need to make the skeleton key. And then I'm able to go. Just leave this for later. We're gonna need another skeleton key. And I need a skeleton key for that chest. Inside inside the fish guy's house. Hi. I feel sorry for the ghosts, but it must be done. But when I ransack the fish's house again. Now to go up and to unlock that place. Past Dock 6, past the evil crab, all the way to the lighthouse. There we go. Unlock. The rusty lock makes a sound like a sloppy kiss as you turn the key inside it. Bubbling and creaking, the aged metal hinges protest as years of grime dissolve away. The wooden door swings open to reveal a well of emerald seawater. You can see fish swimming in spout inside, but not a drop crosses the threshold. Oh my, the entire lighthouse must be filled up like a bottle. You prod the salty aperture with your finger, sending ripples along the surface. Then, as if you pulled a stopper from a tub, the water begins to drain. Slowly at first, but quickly building ferocious speed, the waves cascade around you. You catch notes of a trumpeting sound droning above the crashing swells. The music turns to a soft whisper as the last of the flood is sucked away, leaving the inside of the lighthouse damp and encrusted with stranded sea life. You bend down to examine the source of the drainage. A golden conch shell is wedged between the waterlogged floorboards. You put the conch to your ear. It sounds as if an entire ocean is contained within it. Ah, what a marvel. I wonder if the mermaid will still answer his call after all this time. A child's story said to blow it out over the water under the lighthouse. Standing at the end of the pier, you blow into the conch. You feel a warm breeze pass through the salty waves and uplift your spirits. A crystal clear trumpeting note rings out from the shell, and it seems to still the ocean waters to a mirror shine. Sweet laughter chimes like a bell in response, and a shadowy shape approaches from the depths below. An enormous full-bodied figure bridges the stillness of the water, throwing her hair back joyfully and extending her arms out for the sun. She thrusts her body up onto an outcropping of rock, splashing her long-filled tail in the waves. Aha! Speak to the mermaid. She's a lovely-looking mermaid. As the mermaid speaks, her voice is operatic. My gift, lain silent for years, now sounds again, sad music for my ears. My lover long gone, but their memory still sweet. I thank you for the nostalgia, what would you entreat? I'm looking for a man lost at sea. He was the captain of that tall ship over there. You point to the high sails looming over the docks. I don't suppose you've had any dealings with him? This man I have seen, though his fate is not known. Placed on a plank overboard he was thrown. Downward he plunged, though not to the bottom. No, a great serpent swam up from the deep end. Got him. He was pushed overboard. That grubby fish told me he was lost in a storm. Did you see where this leviathan got to? The lagoon by the shore holds a secret below. Send away the tides, and the serpent will show. Keep that conch close, blow, and I shall abide. I bring the strength of the sea to your side. With her song finished, she blows you a wet kiss and starts preening her hair with a spiny seashell. Oh, looking near the docks. Then I go past the evil crabs. Deep ones. Oh, this lagoon will be down here. The birders. Okay. Mind if I do? Sound the conch at the lagoon. You take a deep breath and press the conch to your lips. Its clarion call echoes across the rippling tide. You feel the waves swell around your feet, reverberating with the sound of the conch. The water disappears so fast that you're unsure if the tides are receding into the ocean or if the sea floor itself is rising from the depths. When the waters recede, you look across the island to a yawning cave opening. From within, you sense the steady rhythm of enormous breaths. Whoa. Where is that? There it is. Well, I say I'll do that in the next episode then. Look at my little feet. I didn't realize that. Thank you for watching this episode of Wytchwood, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!